Was it really a knockout? What is up, guys? This is Godzilla Suplex, and welcome to today's episode as we'll be reviewing Did Francis Ngannou really knock out Cain Valasquez? Before I do that, please hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time I make a video. So guys, let's get into this. Cain Valasquez got knocked out by Francis Ngannou in their matchup not too long ago, and my reaction is, whoa, what in the world? But hold up a second, because it is actually being reported that Cain had an injury during the fight. And a lot of people are saying Cain got injured, Ngannou didn't throw anything and it didn't hit. And other people are saying that Cain got knocked out and that he's making excuses for his loss. So now, here's my official opinion about the situation. And that's, if we look closely, because I'm going to put the replay in the background. If we look closely, we can see that Cain got hit with something. Now let's debate whether Cain got hit with something big and it caused him to get knocked down, or was it really the knee that blew out? And my analysis of it, if we look at it, is that Cain went in and tried to get a takedown right. He went straight for the takedown after a couple of really ugly kicks. I mean, seriously, what was he thinking? But he went in and tried to get the takedown, and what happened was that we gotta realize how big Ngannou is. Ngannou's 40 pounds heavier than Cain. You know, I don't know if a lot of people know that. You know, Ngannou basically, to get to the heavyweight limit, has to cut a lot of weight. So he still is way bigger than your average heavyweight. So when he comes in there, he's carrying 40 pounds more than Cain, right? So when Cain leans up against him, naturally when Ngannou's pushing against him to push off, he's pushing downward because Cain is trying to get under him. So we could say that that caused his leg to blow, because it wasn't just Cain's leg by itself. It was from some pressure, and I think that pressure came from Ngannou. And to couple with that, Ngannou threw a short hook. And you can see Ngannou throwing that short hook did some damage. I'm going to say he did a lot of damage. Because, you know, even though it doesn't look significant, Ngannou is a huge heavyweight. And his shot means a lot more than a shot maybe from Junior Dos Santos, who uses more accuracy than power. So when we think about that, as I'm showing you the replay, look at when he hits him and how he sort of goes down. And another thing we have to think about is that when you get hit, your body has to do a recheck. Wait a second, is everything working? And once he did that recheck, with the combined weight of Ngannou pushing back against him, the leg could have snapped. Because we know now that he wasn't fully out, because on the ground he was like, oh, my leg, and that's when the ref stopped it so quickly. So I think it was a combination of Ngannou hitting his head, and we also, and on top of that, let's look at the knockdown. How does Cain go from forward to backwards? That's the thing that really puzzles me. Like, it didn't look like Ngannou pushed him too hard, so why didn't he land flat on his face? Why did he land backwards if it was not a shot that hurt him to a certain extent? Because you would rather have been in front of him and try to have grab his legs while your leg is hurting, and have it at least have something on him to get him worried so he can't hit you. But by falling backwards, you know, he was open to shots. So, and plus Ngannou was kind of pushing away, but it wasn't pushing away enough or directly enough on him because Cain had already got under him. So it's kind of like, wait a second, so, you know, how does he start going backwards? I really do think my analysis is that it was the shot. And the bigger thing in this is that, okay, it was the shot, and then the knee gave out once the pressure from Ngannou started pulling down on Cain. So after that, you know, I want to address the fans on this one. You know, a lot of people are trying to strip away the win from Ngannou. Ngannou earned this win. He used his smarts, and he used his strength and body to win this fight, and he also hit him to knock him down. So a lot of these people are saying, oh, Cain, he could have beat him and all this and this and that. No, Cain got knocked out. He got knocked out, and, or excuse me, not knocked out. He got knocked down and his knee blew out from the pressure. That is a full win on Ngannou's part, because he did cause the injury by the uppercut shot. So let's stop taking, you know, the credit away from Ngannou, because he fully earned that fight and won it fair and square. You know, you could say, oh, what if Cain's knee didn't blow out? But, you know, he did hit him, causing him to discombobulate with the combined pressure on him to cause the win. So full credit to Ngannou and to Cain fans. I'm so surprised that Cain took this fight because it was so dangerous. Going against a power puncher when you're so fresh back from 2 years. I mean, he could have took on way more people. I mean, anybody he could have took on, except Junior Dos Santos, because they've had all those battles. But he could have literally took on not Derek Lewis. That'd be that'd be just the same thing, or maybe a little worse because he's a little bit more mobile. But he could have taken on anybody, literally anybody. He could have taken on Volkov. I think Volkov would have been a good technical fight where he could really get his takedowns, because Volkov has no power. So taking this fight was real dangerous, real gutsy of him, and I think he paid the price because of that rust. So and the bigger thing is that the outcome. Where's this put Cain? Who should he fight next? And I really think he should fight Volkov next. Volkov would be a good fight for him. It wouldn't strain that injury, but it would put pressure on him because he does have good limb attacking skills. And Volkov is really known for that, attacking the limbs, keep you at a distance. But Cain, if he gets inside, he's gonna really do something bad to Volkov. And I think it's a good and intriguing fight because Volkov has everything to gain from it, and Cain has everything to lose from it. So it really puts him in a position to really shine. So guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Was this a knockout? Was it the leg? Leave it in the comment section. This has been the best Gojira in gaming. I do this every week. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week.